Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today's the day where I am moving my office over here, changing stuff around here, because this was just put together. Just so it's put together, it was never painted because I didn't want to paint until all the daycare kids were gone and I could start fresh. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is removing, I think I'm going to take that board down. I'm going to take that down, take the gate down, and then I'm going to mud the wall. And I am going to be using I think this is the quick drying spackle, a dry time indicator. It has the pink stuff, turns pink I think, and then I also have this one as well, which I think it's pretty much the same thing. And I'm using one of these to apply it. I will have lots of stuff to fix up, as you can see over there. There's a giant scratch there. There's a couple areas behind the TV. If I take that board thing down, there will be stuff there to fix up. Over on this side, there's not a lot, maybe just a couple dings in the wall. And then I will take that down as well. So I have taken everything down. There's a lot of fixing up that I'm gonna have to do. I also moved the furniture all in the middle. I have to remember to take my numbers and my alphabet down as well. And then I took this down. So I got, like I said, a lot of taping up to do. Filling up to do. So that is what I'm gonna do right now. So I applied the mud. I'm starting to think that I should just mud the whole wall. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of mudding. Oh, I forgot this wall. Good thing I'm recording, so just so you can see. And I'm gonna just finish up that side that I missed. So it's been about an hour and a half and most of it had dried, just a couple bigger areas. Bigger spots didn't, so I'm going to start with the ones that already did, and I'm going to sand it down with my little sanding tool as soon as I find it where I put it. So this too, I'm going to start with the big area. So I had sanded everything down and I also wiped everything, all the baseboards down, and I'm going to tape everything up before I paint it. I'm not gonna tape that stuff because I'm painting over it anyways, and I'm painting with just a different shade of white. So I'm not gonna tape, but I'm gonna tape the little outlets as well as the floor. I'm just getting ready to paint, and I am using the Wellspout Ultra Stain Resistant Paint and Primer, everyday washable, and it is in flat, and the color is, I think, Dove something. I will have it linked in the description box. So as you can see, it's this color, so it's very white, but it's not like pure white. So I am all done. I painted the trim and the walls. The walls did need 2 coats of paint. I might still need to go over and touch up certain areas, but I'm gonna remove the tape, vacuum the floor, and then I have to wash it because I made a mess as usual, all over myself, all over everywhere. And it's just, luckily the paint just comes off of laminate if you do it. Well, it comes off later. You just have to put some elbow grease into it. So I have washed the floor. It looks pretty good. I'm still gonna go over it with the steamer after I'm done setting up. So I had just moved the furniture back into its spot, and now I'm going to move this out and bring in my desks. So I have removed everything out just to kind of start with a clean slate, and I'm going to start adding decor, but dusting first. I have also moved the furniture over on the other side a little while ago, and kind of because this is a couple days later. I've been testing it out what I want and stuff like that, so I will talk about that in a minute. And you will see. So first thing that I do is I just dust everything, and then I start adding decor. I am using a mismatch of decor because I'm trying to figure out which way I want things to go still in this room.
Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head is me and you. Pulse speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have it, no regret. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have it, no regret.
I just want to say that I am so glad that you had pressed that watch button and are joining me today in this video. And if you're stopping by my channel for the very first time, my name is Sonja, and I would love it if you considered becoming part of my YouTube family by pressing that subscribe button and a notification bell so you get notified when my new video pops up. I do tons of decorating videos on this channel as well as cleaning and organizing, and I would love for you to be part of it.
Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have it, no regret. Like a ton of bricks. Doesn't matter, weak or strong. Take your time and do your tricks. All I do is sing along. Yeah, I need you around for brighter light and firmer ground. When you believe in me, love is gonna set me free.
So here is the office part. As you can see, I've been kind of working with it already, but definitely wasn't working for me, so I decided to switch it around. Okay, so I do feel a little bit of sense of accomplishment, what I have achieved here. It is not done by any means, but it is much better than what it was. So I'm going to start with my family room. I still need to get some curtains, which it's just a matter of finding the right ones. I don't want to spend a lot of money, and the store that I typically buy my curtains from is out of the ones that I wanted to get, so I'm just waiting for them to get in, and I just have 3 windows that I want to cover. So this room is a mismatch of stuff. That's why, hence the name of the video. It is very budget friendly. So the tables I've had, these were one of the first tables we had purchased when we moved in together, which was, going back now 21 years ago, I think. No, 23 years ago, maybe. Yeah, 2020 we moved in. Yeah, so 23 years ago. So I have a video over on my DIY channel how I repurposed them just recently at the beginning of this year with the purpose of eventually using them in this room. So those are the coffee table and the 2 end tables. The couches, I was actually going to buy a sectional for here. And I was looking, and nothing was really how much I wanted to spend. I wanted this to be a very budget-friendly room for now, just because the kids hang out with their friends, and I didn't want to buy some expensive pieces to put in here so they can destroy. So I was searching. It was right around Christmas time, and I couldn't find anything. I was waiting for like Boxing Day sale and nothing was really coming up. Everything was like $1,500 and over, and I know that for some that might not be a lot of money for a sectional, but for me, for a basement sectional, it was. And then I was talking to a friend who was looking to see if the Goodwills were open, because she had a set of furniture that she wanted to get rid of, and she said it was in good condition. So I was the Goodwill. It ended up being coming over to me. It is in fairly decent condition. It is leather, which I mean, it's easy to clean. That is a big bonus. But I did find it does get a little cold in the basement. But blankets and pillows, it warms it up. I still want to get like a little rug for the floor. That's my goal for before winter. Just because, like I said, it does feel like it gets a little too cold in wintertime. So the fireplace was a Kijiji find or Facebook find. I did a video as well on DIY how I upcycled that one, as well as my little TV unit that used to be upstairs. I moved it downstairs because I got a new one for upstairs, and I upcycled it. It is an IKEA piece that I had upcycled. Very, very easy to do. If you want to head on over to check that out, I will link up any videos that I'm mentioning in my description box. So all the decor pieces in this room are DIYs that I've created. It is a mismatch. I'm not 100% sure which way I want this room to go, whether I want it to go more farmhouse, more French farmhouse, or more like still working that process out. So, but I am liking the way it looks. I think it looks very cozy and inviting. And then when we turn over to here, now this one is definitely work in progress. I was hoping that by now I would have picked up an L-shaped desk. I didn't want to go out and buy a brand new one, so I was hoping that I would have come across one on Kijiji or Facebook Marketplace. But I think at this time everybody thinks that selling office furniture is a hot item because everybody's working from home, and they are going for some of them are going for even more than the brand new stuff. I was actually considering buying more of these tables from IKEA and just making an L-shaped desk, which I still might do. I wanted to switch. You saw my desk was turned the other way. I wanted to switch it this way because I found I really was not loving having my back turned to the rest of the basement. So I turned it around. This one's not the prettiest one to be turned around facing out. So obviously I will either have to put something at the back of it or just wait till I get a new desk and push that one maybe against the wall. I have my Cricut machine and my desktop computer here. I still have to put that stuff away. Underneath is all of my Cricut supplies. So obviously I would love to have some sort of a dresser or a shelf where I can store all that stuff in, so it's not right out in the open. The desk is definitely too small, so that's why I want an L-shaped desk. And then I was trying to figure out where I want these to put on, but I honestly don't want to put them up until I have a desk here and then figure that out, because I just don't want to put more holes into the wall than there already is. This was here originally from the daycare days, so I am using that for my content calendar and just a couple things that I want to keep there. And above it I want to get some sort, either make it or get some sort of a motivational quote to put up there. And then I also want to get some sort of a storage thing for all of these things, because I guess the windows aren't the perfect spot for storing all this stuff. But like I said, this is still work in progress. I think I'm going to have to collect the pieces to over time, and I'm hoping that I will have an update that office for you very soon. And then I also have 3 floating shelves that I wanted to put up here from IKEA that I used in a daycare, but then my daughter said that she kind of wants some shelving, so we might give those to her, and I might just put one big floating shelf because I have that one So because I wanted that to be my display area for all my DIYs, because I don't want to have to be constantly taking stuff off the fireplace and putting it on for me to display the stuff. So like I said, there's still a lot of stuff to work on. I have this massive bed here because the dogs always come here, but they don't really use it. So I am thinking I might move it on, and even a nice dresser would look good here if I can find one, and I can use the top of that for display as well. So still lots of ideas and things I would like to do. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to press the subscribe button. Let me know if you have some ideas what I could do here for my L-shaped desk, something that's unconventional and that I might be interested. And I will see you all in my next video. And I just want to remind you that maybe one more week and we're gonna hit the ground running with fall decor, and I can't wait. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.